you should make videos you enjoy. So this video will be about why you should do it, the advantages and the disadvantages of doing so. I see a lot of YouTubers making videos that they don't even understand. They are trying to use platforms, use softwares that they don't even know just to attract more views, but that's not the goal. You want to make videos that you like doing, that it's easy for you to make, and that doesn't take too much of your mental capacity. Because maybe for me, making those type of videos is good, but maybe for you, it's not that good. Initially, you want to stay in the raw content world, but you can do it in different ways. Like, for example, today, this video, I'm using Canva, but usually I'm trying to use Miro. I'm trying to make Miro boards to make my videos, but this time I tried something new. Maybe I will like it, maybe I won't, but the thing is, I'm trying new things and I want to learn new things so that I can see what's the thing that I like the most. So you need to do the same. For example, you need to try making videos with Miro. You need to try making videos with whiteboard videos. You need to try making videos with other softwares that I don't even know. And then after having the data, you can see what you enjoy the most and just stick to it. Because if you stick to something you enjoy, it will be easier to stick to and you won't see it as work. So that's why you need to do it and you will succeed with it. So now let's start with the video. Second slide. So first of all, let me take the thing here, tools. All right, here, perfect. People are gonna judge you anyway. That's why you shouldn't make content to please people, but you should make content to please yourself and help your audience. Even though imagine like you have 1K subscribers, and from those 1K, you just have typically maybe 10% of people maximum that will hate you. Don't make videos to please those 10%. Make videos to please the other rest of the people. It sounds so logic, but some of you might just throw away the rest of the people and just focus on those 10% that don't like you in the first place and that will judge you anyway. If you listen to them, they will still judge you. If you don't listen to them, they will judge you. That's why you need to make videos you like for the people that like you and for the people that are here to learn from you. So that's why you need to see what works best in your channel. You need to see what you like the most. And you don't need to give a fuck about what people will say because people are here to judge anyway. They are the ones consuming, you're the one producing. So you're winning, they are losing. This is for this slide. For the next one, don't make brain rot content. So what do I mean by brain rot content? I don't mean like I used to do it. It's funny because I used to make brain rot content on my faceless YouTube channel, which I scaled or turned it to 70K subscribers. I'm not proud of it because it was not beneficial to society. It was entertaining for kids, maybe, but they didn't learn anything. It was just here to entertain them, basically. And the thing is, you don't want to make brain rot content. Even though it may attract more views, it's not what you want your brand to be know about. You want your brand to be known as a brand that gives value, that helps people, and that is here to stay for a long time. With brain rot videos, it's more that you jump on trends and you are doing everything to attract views. So you may lie, you may use sensitive things, you may do things that you don't even like that contradicts your values. So that's why you have to do something that is aligned with what you like. So now you need to choose for yourself. Do you want to be remembered for something which wasn't beneficial to society and to the people that consumes your video? Or do you want to be known and remembered as someone that helped people, that gave value, even if it was a small audience? It doesn't matter because, for example, if this video that I'm actually making will just help one person, one viewer that is watching this, then I succeeded in what I wanted to do. I'm not here to try to please to 1 million people to attract loads of people in my channel. I'm just here to attract the ones that think like me, that watch the content that I like to watch myself, and that are here to learn from what I know, so that we can discuss together, learn together, and share our experiences together. So that's why I encourage you, if you want to start posting content on YouTube, even though you don't know too much about the subject that you want to teach, just go for it, try it, teach it, because you don't have to be an expert in what you want to teach. You just need to be a few levels ahead than your students, basically. That's why you all have the capabilities to start and give value to someone today. You don't need to wait tomorrow. You don't need to wait next week. You don't need to wait to have a degree. You just need to start and give value. Start and give value. Brainword contents will still outcompete you in terms of views, in terms of virality. But what does it mean in the grand scheme of things? What does it mean to have 1 million people watching your videos and they don't even like you, trust you, or know you? Because, yeah, for example, in my case, it was a faceless brand, so no one knew me anyway. And I was there just posting random shorts videos about Goku, quiz videos. It can be good, there is nothing wrong with this. But for me, what is more aligned to my values is just making videos like this one, giving value, helping you guys, and just telling what I think, like expressing myself, how I am. And that's the best thing about creating contents and about sharing things on YouTube. Let's get to the next one. Your content should be fun to make and at the same time valuable to watch. Yeah, so basically it's what I just said this whole time. You don't want to make content that is enjoyable to make and that isn't valuable. You want to find a way to combine the two. So you want to make it enjoyable for yourself and at the same time valuable for people, because people, they don't like to waste time. You don't like to waste time. So make contents that at least gives something to the one that is watching. You need to tell yourself, after that the guy or the girl watch the video, the person needs to get something out of it and become a bit more smarter, or a bit more energetic than how he was before watching the video. So basically he needs to have something in return. And if you think like this, you will help loads of people and at the same time make loads amount of money. Because I'm talking about giving value, but I'm not a philanthropist. It's not just to give value. It's also, of course, to get money behind it. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's a good business deal. If you give someone value, he gives you money, and you should think like that. It's not bad to sell something if you know that your service and your product is from a good quality. So don't be scared to do it. All right, let's get to the next slide. You shouldn't care about views anyway, but about the watch time. So it doesn't mean that your video has 10K views, that 10K people watched your video until the end, and that 10K people were invested in your video and took notes and were just here to learn from you. It doesn't mean that, because watch time is more important than just having views. Watch time is basically how much people, like per people, how long they stay during your video. So for example, imagine now you have 10 people. It's a bit difficult to draw on a keyboard, but let's do it. Imagine you have like 10 people that watched of this video. For example, this video is like will be 10 to 12 minutes long. Imagine 10 people watched this video until the end. So 10 people watched, let's say, 10 minutes of my video long. Then 10 people learns and consumes valuable information. 10 people trust me more than just before watching the video. So they have more trust in me than what they had before watching the video, if it makes sense. I'm trying to express myself in good words because English is not my main language, but who cares? We're just here to give value. Anyways, so now imagine the same video. I have 100 people, but those 100 people, they just watched, let's say, 4 minutes of my video, would you say that those 100 views are equal to those 10 views? It's not equal, because those 10 people here have a higher chance of buying from me in the future than those 100 people, because those 100 people are, first of all, not serious people because they can't stay until the end of a video, so you don't want to work with them in the first place. And second of all, they didn't consume everything, so they don't like you, trust you, or know you enough to pay you money. So that's why you shouldn't care about the views, but about the watch time. Now, there are several ways in order to increase the watch time of your videos. So the first way is to improve the type of videos you make, so that you improve the quality of people that you attract to your YouTube channel. A higher quality of people will consume more of your videos, and they have the attention span to actually watch a video like this until the end. Second option is to target a specific type of people and a specific problem, so that those people feel concerned and feel talked to, so that they will watch it until the end. There is nothing difficult about this. You just need to produce, and by making content, by posting videos, you will learn everything you need to learn in order to attract more people that are like you and people that want to learn from you. And by doing this, your watch time will increase. Of course, you have the things like improving your hook, improving the way you communicate, improving the subjects, the titles, the thumbnail. You can improve all of those things. But in this video, I'm just talking about the surface level, let's say, and not more about the details that you can improve here and there. But yeah, of course, knowing how to communicate well will help you. Knowing your subject very well will help you. Knowing how to attract the attention of people by being controversial. Yeah, you understood me. By being controversial and by explaining your points in a way that is polarizing, so that people can hate, because it's a bit weird to say, but you need haters if you want to appeal to people. You need some haters, because if your opinion pleases to everyone, no one will actually trust you, because people will see you as a people pleaser. They don't want to be like a people pleaser. It's better to have like 20 people in the room hating you and 80 of them liking you than having 100 of them liking you, because those 20 people that hates you will be the best marketers of your brand. They will talk bad about you, they will spread rumors about you, and by doing this, people will know about you. And those 80 people that likes you will also defend you, and by doing this, it will create this sort of chaos in the comment section, which will boost your algorithm, which will boost your video. But yeah, it's more, you don't need to have that much of views anyways if you want to make money in those niches, those specific targeted niches that you want to do. Now, it won't feel like work, but more like a passion. We talked about this in the beginning of the video. If you do something you like, in general, not just in the YouTube content, if you do something you like, time will fly, because you won't see it as work. Time will fly is actually not a good wording for this, because you can enjoy something and time will freeze, actually. So it's more like you won't see it as work, but you will see it as something that you want to keep doing. You can't stop doing it. For me, for example, I like to train. I like to train. It's something that, I don't know, I like to do it. So, for example, when I go to the gym, I'm not sad or angry that I have to go to the gym. Like, I'm happy I get to go to the gym. Like, it's something that I like. It needs to be similar if you produce content. You need to tell yourself, I will make a video. I get to make a good YouTube video that will inspire people, that will be valuable to people. And it's something that I like. I like to make raw content videos on Loom. I like to express myself in front of a camera. I like to share everything I know. I like to answer people's questions. I like to be valuable to people. And by doing this, you will naturally become better at it, and people will trust you more because of all the value that you gave during all this time. And that's why that you will end up printing with it anyways. So don't gatekeep information. Try to share everything, but do it in a way that it doesn't feel like work for you, but more like a passion. Now, last slide. Do something that it's more aligned with yourself, and you will feel more authentic in front of your viewers. Now that I'm making videos about a topic that I like, I feel like more authentic to you guys because I'm talking with energy, I'm talking with my heart, I'm talking with passion, and it's because I like doing it. I have a bit of experience in it because I scaled my YouTube channel to 270k subscribers, and I learned a lot by doing this. And I'm happy to share the game that I've learned during the times I did YouTube automation. Even if it was faceless, there is still the same codes that you can apply for a personal brand. So that's why by doing this, I feel aligned with myself because I like talking about this. You need to find a topic that you like to talk about too, because by being more authentic, people will like you, trust you, and of course, they will know you better. And if those three qualities are together, people will end up buying. So yeah, that's a dollar sign, but I guess that I can draw. It's not my talent here. It's the end of the video, I guess. If you want to connect with me, my IG is in the description. You can ask me any question. I will reply to you in DM. Tell me that you're from YouTube. And guys, I see you in the next one.